Hi everybody. I just wanted to come on and do a real quick thrift store haul. Hubby and I went a couple of days ago and I've been trying to make the video and haven't had a chance. The thing of it is, part of this is not thrift store, but we went to several thrift stores, and I have to tell you about the table. We even got a new table. Some of you know that we lived in our RV and then we're in a wreck. Well, because of it, we haven't had a lot of furniture, and we've had hand-me-down furniture and stuff, and the table we had was so wiggly that I've been hunting for an inexpensive table, and we found this one at the thrift store the other day too. So we got table and chairs, but the corner right here is not from the thrift store. It's actually from a paper store that we have here in town. And I go there because they have what they call the bargain shelf. And this whole ream of creamy colored paper was $4. And it's a thick paper. It's not, it's supposedly 60 pound. It's not the standard copy-weight paper, and it's cream colored. And then I got that for $4. And then I got these are 6 by 9 inch white envelopes, and I got this whole box of 500 for $6. Now usually what it is that there's something possibly damaged about it. Well, there's some dents on some of these, but if I jelly print this, it's gonna come out anyways, or if you know, it's not gonna hurt having some of them bent. And there's only a few of them that are in there that are bent. Most of them are perfectly good. So that was a whole box of 500 envelopes for $6. Then, and I love it there to get these kinds of things, they have big 11 by 17 inch paper, and it depends on, it may be an overrun or something, but this whole ream of this great big paper was only $5. Now this is white paper, and the top corner of it is damaged, but and it's only damaged a little ways in, so in making journals and things it will be fine. And it was $4 for the whole ream. So I just love going there and checking their bargain shelf. Then we had a really good day in the fact that we got lots of good bargains. Every one of the thrift stores we went to had, well, not everyone, but most of them had some sort of special that particular day. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm in the viewfinder. Let me drop that just a little bit more. I don't know if you know what these are, but I saw them, and now it was definitely not something I needed, but these are, I think we are memory keepers, but no, they're creative memories. And what they are is cutting templates, and the whole bag of them, and they cut different shapes. The whole bag of them was, okay, I guess I'm pushing that too far away, $2.99 for the cutting templates. And while I have a big shot, I don't have great big cutters, and these are the actual cutting blades. Well, that was good. It comes out of the bottom, and you take the template and it slides in, and then it will cut the shape for you. And I had this whole bag of things. Let me get the one off the floor. For $2.99. I couldn't pass that up. So that was really cool. And even if I don't use them a lot, I think I will use them. My Big Shot does not cut circles this big, so it would cut this size, but not this big. And some of these are really nice shapes. So I got all of that for $2.99, and this is from one store. And then we needed some birthday cards, and this box was filled with cards. It's got a bunch of just blank cards in it now, and it had some birthday cards in it too, which I've taken out of here because I was sorting. But you know, you can buy one card for $4.99, and we got, I think, 10 or 11 birthday cards that were in this box, plus all the blank ones. So that was a good deal. And then the red tags at this particular store were 50% off. And there's 2 packages of this, and it is 1/4 inch graph paper for 99 cents. So I thought that would be really cool in journals and stuff. So there's that. And this is the store that, let's see if you can see these. Yeah, that works. This is the store that I love to buy books there. It's a Goodwill bargain store. They sell a bunch of stuff by the pound, but I never find much there. But they have good books, and they charge 75 cents a piece for hardbacks. And this one, while it's Shakespeare, and that's really cool, it's not something I would... It's King Arthur and his Knights. It wasn't Shakespeare, excuse me, King Arthur and his Knights. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful cover. I just loved the cover on this. Oh, and I guess I didn't pay very good attention. But anyways, this is just a book I sort of bought for the cover, but for 75 cents I can afford that. And then this one was also 75 cents, and it's never been written in. It's called Conversations with My Mother, and it's about talking to your mother, your parent, about questions and having them talk about their lives to create a history. And while I probably won't do that, I thought the pages would be really cool to just insert here and there in a journal. So, and what really, I just love this. I wish you could see this. There is a texture. Let me see if it's even showing at all. Hardly. There is a texture on this book. And the cover alone is just yummy. And while the spine is kind of toast, it's really pretty. And it's called Webster's Unified Dictionary and Encyclopedia. And it's just got beautiful illustrations in it. All kinds of beautiful pages, and the age on the pages is gorgeous. And I can never pass up a dictionary, so that's one of the problems. And for 75 cents, I thought it was absolutely yummy. And I may try to take the covers and do something to create some kind of a journal with the covers. Now, those were the hardbacks. Well, wait a minute, there's one more hardback. Oh, and this is the one I was telling some of the girls about last night. This is called Ghost Towns of the Old West. And it's got a lot of stuff in it, like the Abandoned Places books. And I thought it was really cool, and I might treat it the way Dee Dee Willingham has done some really fun things with these Abandoned Places books. So I have to check to see how much you can see. Yeah. Anyways, it was just something I really thought was pretty, and for 75 cents, there again, I'll figure out some way to use it. My husband wants to read it first, which means that he wants to look at it and enjoy looking at it for a bit. And then their magazines are always 6 for $1.50. And yesterday she sent me back to get a couple more books. Usually the soft covers, but I had picked up a couple that kind of were shaped like magazines. So she sent me back and treated them like magazines. So I got a good deal. I got all 6 of these for the $1.50. And this one has some cool pictures of plants in it. This one I grabbed because she sent me back, and it does have some really cool illustrations in it. Now, not as many as I would have normally picked up, but since I was getting it as part of the $1.50, I didn't complain. And it's got some nice pages, and I'll use it for something. I got this one because of the beautiful flower pictures in it, of course. And I always pick these up when I find lovely flower pictures because I love using them in my journals. And it is glossy, but I think it'll be fine. I'll figure out a way to use it. This one, again, you know, it had some interesting illustrations and drawings in it. And I thought, you know, down the road, I have some plans. So, and honestly, this was less than, well, if you get 6 for $1.50, that's a quarter a piece. So and this is Russell's Civil War photographs, which I thought was really cool too. It's just got some really nice photographs in it. And so I'll be trying to find some pages out of this that I want to put in some books. And I just really, it's just got some very interesting things. Jeff will want to read this one too before he finished. And then this was a Life magazine. And, you know, anytime I find one of these, even the ads in these are phenomenal ephemera. No, you cannot see that at all. Let's tip this down a little more and see if that will help. No. Oh, such bad glare. But see there, look at that beautiful, beautiful ad. I'm going to go turn the light off, guys, and we'll see if that will help. Oh, now it's dark. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a heck of a lot better. Jeff, would you turn that light on for me? That's a heck of a lot better. You can at least see it. It's not glaring so bad. So, even though this is just ads or whatever that I enjoyed, I thought this book was, you know, I had to have it. That was all there was to it. I didn't even look at it before I grabbed it up. Even the Firestone ad is fun. Look at the illustration for this Firestone ad. So it's full, chock full of things that are just fabulous. So there was that. And that particular Goodwill, whenever I get books, they always send it out in tote bags. So I usually try to pile these up and donate them back somewhere. Then we of course were at where we got the table. And it just so happened that they have a Wednesday Veterans my husband just sneezed. He's trying to be quiet and he just sneezed. Hold on just a minute. You gonna go? Okay, be careful. Oh dear. Anyways, they have a Wednesday Veterans thing where they give you a 20% discount. And that's where we found the table and the chairs. And the table is so sturdy. That was just we were just like, both. Well, sorry about that. I talked longer than I intended, and so what happened was that my camera shut off. So anyways, I was just getting ready to show you that I got this whole package. Now what's odd is that it has only 3 or 4 colors in it, but they repeat themselves. So I guess there's 6 colors in there, and they're interesting colors. So I will probably turn them into pages of some sort for a fabric journal. But they were $2.53, of course, less the 20%. So that was a really good buy. And I showed you my napkins. I think I showed all the napkins. And then they had several rolls of this, and I only bought one, and I don't know that you can really see it, but it looks like it's supposed to look like tile. And, well, I don't really want to unroll it right now, but it was 79 cents. It's self-stick. It says it's vinyl liner. It's kind of shelf liner of some sort. And it's got flowers in the middle of each tile, so we'll find something to do with that. And then I got this box, and it was $2.52. And it has some really cool card things in it. They have a pocket, and then when you fold them, it makes it a card size. And they have that, those are in there. It has cardstock that you fold for cards, and down in the bottom, well, way down in the bottom, there are envelopes. They're the standard invitation size envelopes. So let's see, $2.53. That would have been well, for less than $2. I got all of that, and while I didn't need it, I went ahead and got it. So then we had one last stop and one last store, and that's what kind of started this whole adventure that day, was the fact that one of the thrift stores that we go to all the time had a 30% off sale. So everything in the store was 30% off. And this is notebook paper, which I love to put in journals, and it was 99 cents. So 66 cents, something like that. This was in their office supply section. It was 99 cents, and it is notebook paper, filler paper for a daytimer, and that's the kind of planner that my husband uses, and so for the 66 cents, he was very happy. And then they had some cool music paper, and this was 49 cents less the 30%. So, you know, I got out of there really very inexpensively the other day. Plus, I mean, I think it was all $5 or something, and by the time I got out of there, oh, I also bought a piece of trim, floor trim, that Jeff took to the shed already. By the time I got out of there, I had some loyalty cash, and I only paid $1 for all the stuff that I brought home. So that was our thrift shop haul for the day. And let's see, we went to 5 places, I think. By the time we were done, we were tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you will watch and see how I use these things in some of my junk journals. It never fears that I come home with books, and that's probably the last thing I need. But I could not pass up some of the books that I got. Even this one, this King Arthur, I just loved the cover illustration on it. It just is too pretty. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope you will give it a thumbs up and let me know how you enjoyed my videos. Oh heck, my creativity quotes book is in the other room. I'm not going to make you wait. I will let you have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy yourselves, and please, please have a great day. Bye-bye.